Hello, I'm Rebecca of Pocketful of Posies, and what have I been up to? Lots of things. So, as you know, if you are a follower of this channel, I work as a voice and piano and musical theater instructor as my main job. And then I also, for my work, I also am in charge of costumes for our theater productions. So I recently, in the month of January, we had a production of Mary Poppins Jr. and it went really well, and I did costumes for that. And I didn't make any of the costumes. I pulled them all together from things we already had, and I bought a few things, and I thrifted some things, and I revamped a few things, that kind of thing. I didn't, the only thing I actually sewed was I sewed the birds on the bird lady's hat, and I made a few fit adjustments, that kind of stuff. And I redid Mary Poppins' hat from a hat that I already had. So I just took off the decorations that were already on it and put new decorations on. So that's what I did in the month of January. And I have not been doing any sewing for myself of late. I would like to soon. However, we are currently working on a production of The Little Mermaid Jr., which goes up in June, but I will also have kind of overlapping shows. I'm going to be directing as well as costuming a production of Little Women the musical. That is in August, but we have some overlap as far as rehearsal time for Little Women and Little Mermaid Jr. So I'm trying to get as much Little Mermaid stuff done now as I can. So I've been playing around. You can see I've got some ideas for Ariel. Let me show you. I'm trying to use things that can be reused as other things so that we don't have just a whole bunch of mermaids with nothing else to do with them. So, but that's what I'm working on for Ariel, and I am just, basically draping it onto my dress form because my dress form is actually pretty close to the actress who's playing Ariel, her measurements. So, I still have to do some like fitting with her, but I'm just draping it for now. So I think it's going to be really cute, and it's a junior production, so they're going to have nude leotards underneath their costumes. You can also see piles of fabric on this chair. I started just getting out all of the fabrics that I had and tulle and stuff to use to see what I can use for Little Mermaid, for sea creatures, for all of that. And I started pulling out other costumes that we could possibly use for Little Mermaid. So there's a bunch of princesses in it, which I guess I didn't really know the stage version that well, but I guess there are princesses who come and who want to marry Prince Eric. So I started pulling out some princessy dresses, and I'll try those on the princesses. And then, yeah, that's kind of where we are. That's kind of where we are for Little Mermaid right now. The black there, that black skirt, I'm planning on using for Ursula. Otherwise, for the Little Mermaid, I am planning on using this pattern by Scroop Patterns, the Terra skirt and pinafore. I'm planning on using it for Flounder. I'm going to do the skirt and pinafore in a yellow cotton and then have a teal blouse underneath, and I think I probably will make a teal petticoat to go underneath that. I think that will be really cute. And then I'll do the pockets in teal as well. So we'll have the yellow skirt and pinafore and the teal pockets and the teal blouse, and I'm going to make a headband of some kind for the fins. So that's my idea for Flounder right now. I still have to discuss it with the director of The Little Mermaid Jr., but that is my working theory. I think I want to make this for myself also. So I'm definitely making it for Flounder as my kind of mock-up of sorts in a different size, but at least it will show me how it all goes together. I'm also going to be utilizing a free pattern from Mood for Ariel's peasant type dress, I think. I'm going to do a mock-up of that and try it on the actress just for the bodice. And then I thought we could have a white blouse underneath that and then an attached skirt of some kind. But I still have to do my full meeting with the director and see what it is, or directors, and see what it is they want as far as how many costume changes they want Ariel to have and that kind of thing. So, but this was a free pattern, so I figured I'd go ahead and get it cut out in the right size and at least get the pattern ready, and then so I'm ready when I know what I'm making. I'm currently working on Ursula. So I've got a black taffeta skirt, a cotton blouse, and this belt that is elastic in the back. And then I'm going to sew this mesh ribbon onto the belt so so the tentacles are just attached to the belt. Now, the only issue so far that I have been having with this mesh ribbon is that it sticks to each other. Like it wants to, it gets stuck on things. And so I'm a little worried about, like, during the show, she's walking past some other characters and the tentacles get stuck to someone else's costume or onto a piece of set or something like that. So I'm going to try this out. I mean, honestly, this took me, the ribbon was like $10 and, it'll take me, half an hour maybe to, no, not even that probably, to just tack the tentacles onto the belt. So I might try it out, and see how it works, see if it grabs on stuff. I mean, it grabs on, like, the tentacles grab onto each other. So I'm assuming, if someone goes past with something like made out of a flimsy material or a lightweight material, there we go. So, and yeah, that is exactly what I was worried about. So I guess I don't have to try it out, but how bad will it be? That I don't know. So I might just get some purple wired ribbon that's not the mesh, that won't, adhere to things, and use that instead. But this was my kind of experiment, so we shall see. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know down in the comments what you're working on, and I will see you on our next sewing adventure. Bye!